Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Positano.
Wow.
You're gonna have to send me that video.
I sure will. About to jump out and take a picture. Hey y'all, we're the Coliseum.
Venus Temple.
Venus Temple.
Broken.
Wow.
This is the Costa Arch. Every moment there are always two military over there. Can you see?
Yeah.
Always. In the memory of the soldiers. And that's the balcony, Mussolini balcony.
Oh.
Have you ever seen?
Yeah.
Is this where we ate? Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, is that jewelry? I know it is. Let's see. You don't want anything from the Gucci, the Adidas collab? Yeah, love.
This pink is my
favorite.
Gosh. That was the split.
Leather, 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 and more leather. Do I need this, guys? I feel like I do.
Get the one that you
I'm gonna
came
get the blue
specifically for.
Yeah, I'm getting this. Oh.
Hello, my darlings. It's Dion Dean. Welcome back to another video. It's not sunny South Florida. We are under a tropical storm warning, or hurricane watch tropical storm warning. That being said, everybody's home, and so I thought it would be a great idea to actually unpack for my Italy trip. And so today is going to be an unboxing, not unboxing. Today is going to be a haul, an Italy, well, it could be an unpacking with me from my Italy trip. I was in Rome. Our trip started in Rome, and then we were in Sorrento, Positano, Ravello, and Capri. And so in total, I believe I was in Italy for 12 days. So I'm just going to go through some of the things that I purchased on my trip. So let's get into it. I'm going to start off with this bag. I am a member of FemCity. I'm actually the brand strategist for FemCity, and I'm on the board of FemCity Miami. FemCity is an organization for entrepreneurial women who want to thrive. And so we have our annual retreat in destinations across the world. We were in Bali before the pandemic, Tuscany, and this year was Sorrento, and next year will be Portugal. So that being said, The founder and my mentor is the founder and CEO of FemCity. And so everybody that went on the trip got a FemCity keychain, and we had our names on these little bags. So this is one of my best, it wasn't a purchase, but one of the best pieces that I got from the trip. It will just be in my memory forever with our FemCity yearly trip. This is a funny purchase. She actually purchased this for me. So we were in Rome, people from the Miami chapter, or members of the Miami chapter, we decided to do Rome for the first couple of days. And so we went to a pharmacy in Roma, and she got this toothpaste, I say the bougie toothpaste, and she fell in love with it. Well, actually she knew, I didn't know anything about Marvelous toothpaste, but she bought a bunch of these, and she's like, do you want one? I'm like, sure, give me a bougie toothpaste. So this is the toothpaste, the bougie toothpaste that we got at the pharmacy in Rome. It was an event. I was just like, thank you for the bougie toothpaste. Anyway, that's the first piece. One of the things that I got in Rome, or most of the jewelry that I got was in Rome. So this was the first piece that I found. And if you follow me on Instagram at @IamDionDean, then you saw when I was looking at this piece. And then I'll show you this in a minute. Let me stick with jewelry because I'll get distracted. So another piece that I purchased, and I'm actually missing one, because I was unpacking. I was just like, where's my turtle? This was another piece. This is a neck piece. Actually, no, I got this in Sorrento. I got this the first day in Sorrento. And so for me, knowing what I know now, I probably would have purchased more luxury, because luxury was at a discount, especially with the VAT tax. But my intent in going to Italy was to get things that were just unique and special, and I wanted a lot of leather, so we'll get into leather. But when I was looking at jewelry, I just wanted really unique and special pieces. So one of the pieces, I call this my Wonder Woman piece. And with this is where I got the big lizard. I can't find the lizard ring, but this was another piece that I got in Rome. And so of course I would just wear it by itself, but I just thought that was so pretty. I put it on and I was like, oh yes, I need that. I need that. I'm like ashy. Forgive me if I'm ashy, guys. We are all home, hunkered down for this tropical storm. So I literally was like, let me unpack. I was like, oh, let me unpack with my people. So that's the bracelet. And then it's gonna bug me if and when it's probably in one of these bags. So see, I'm all distracted. I took these two bags with me. Oh, you know what? I took this one too. Maybe it's in here. So these are the bags that I took to Rome as a point of reference, because a few of you were actually asking me about those bags too. So these are actually vintage bags that I stole from Dion Dean Vintage. I was like, you know what? Go ahead and use my own stuff. So I took this bag. Let me check in here. Let me see if my lizard is in here. No, but my hand sanitizer is. So that's bag number 1 from Dion Dean Vintage. Let me look. Where is this? Where did it go? Got my mask, because we had to wear masks on the ferry. So this is bag number 2 that I took. So if you wanted this bag and you liked it on Poshmark, I'm sorry, I stole it. I was just like, I want some crossbody bags. And I really just wanted to be really comfortable while traveling. I didn't want to have no, I wanted to be comfortable. So I wore these all as crossbodies. My headscarf for my edges. Yeah, I don't know where that ring is. Anyway, I will definitely show it to you. This is going to get messed up anyway, so we'll just let it be messy for right now. All right, so on to the next one. In Sorrento, there was this beautiful vintage jewelry shop. It literally was like smack center in between like a restaurant and like a shoe store. It was not even a hallway, just like just a beautiful little store. And there were these 2 amazing women in there. If you follow me on Instagram, and if actually in my highlights, I've put all the Italy trip, and so you'll actually see the store. Anyway, the store had so much, and I immediately, these caught my eye. These are some vintage, let me get it right, these vintage earrings that I fell in love with. Oh, there's a ring in here. Oh, that's not the ring. It is a ring that I bought, but it's not the ring. But I just fell in love with these. Just absolutely adore. So these were prices. I should discuss prices. These, I want to say, were 50 euro. And that bracelet, I believe was like 30 euro. I tallied everything up. It's been like a couple months. It's been what, like 2 months since I've been back, or a month. So this is a ring that I really, really loved, and it's open back. And actually a few of us got this ring in different colors, just kind of like as a memory for the trip. So a few of the Miami girls got this in different colorways. So I got the brown, and it's just a showstopper. I actually saw a ring like this in Tory Burch, in the Tory Burch outlet. And I'm not going to say I'm glad I didn't get it because it was a great purchase, but it really is the same feel. Just 3 huge rocks embedded in gold or silver. And so, yes, so that's that as far as jewelry. So now let's move on to, let's do this bag, and then we'll move into like bags and shoes. This bag I got because we were going to Capri on the ferry, which, let's talk about this ferry. The ferry was not a ferry. It was like a cigarette boat, y'all. And let me listen. Some of us want to flex and talk about yacht life, okay, in South Florida. I don't flex like that because I don't like open water. I love a flight. I love to be in the air. 8-hour flight, 9-hour flight, 12-hour flight. I can do that. 30 minutes on the water and I'm good. There's too much living in there. It's too deep. The waves are too much. And so when they said that we were going to be taking the ferry to Capri, I'm thinking, you know, I was born in London, so you take the ferry over into France from Dover. So I'm thinking it's like a barge type ferry. My stomach, my whole body. When we got to Capri, like I wanted to kiss the floor. Anyway, that being said, we were going to Capri. I know we were going to Ischia that day. And we didn't make it because the waters were choppy, so we decided to go to Capri. And I needed something for like my swimsuit and all that stuff because we were going initially to Ischia. And so I got this in Sorrento, and this was, oh, sorry, that's my mirror, guys. I got this in Sorrento, and this was 18 euro. And I just loved it. And a couple of the women on the trip looked at it and was like, oh, where'd you get that? I showed them where the store is. Influencer. I got a commission. And so this was just a tote bag. So I just thought it'd be a really, really cool bag that I can take on vacation. And, you know, it's a good memory. That's one of the things about Sorrento is like it's lemons. I can't remember the region. Capri something. But that region is known for lemons. And so when you go to the Amalfi coast, regardless of where you go, whether it's Capri or Positano or Revello, not Spanish, Ravello, you're going to see a lot of lemons. So let's get into what's going on over here. Yeah, hand them out. Here we go.
I think I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Woo!
We have to do a video. Okay. All right, do it again. No, do it again. No.
That's the Miami in us.
Do a cheers together.
This is telling here because this isn't out in the sea. But I just took one. But I dosed it was 2. Is this where? Wait, something happened here. Oh yeah.
Yes, okay.
This line here, this is again the hot wave that burned. See, there's little bits of this red color. It's all burned by the eruption. And this is some of my favorites. Look at this still life. This is a dish with, this was basically a portico that surrounded the inner garden. The marble floor. Not only there was even marble here on the wall, which is quite unusual. Normally they paint it on the wall. Sometimes it's painted like full marble, like fake marble sheets. But in this case, it's actually real marble sheets. There is another color like still life with
12.5 alcohol content wine. It's a lightweight wine. Sorry, it was the other. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna bring you a new one.
That's enough. 6 months in the bus.
That's a Riserva, 80% Piedi Rosso, 20% Aglianico Red Grape from Harvest 2019. It is a 14% alcohol content wine, so it's a full body red.
My hands are lotioned. Let's make sure. Okay. So let's get into shoes. So I knew, number one, that I wanted to get some sandals made. That was the first thing. Because that's what I had heard from everybody that had gone to the Amalfi Coast is, oh, you can get your sandals made to your foot, made to your foot, made to your foot, all that kind of stuff. And so I knew that was what I was going to be wanting, but I also wanted some leather sandals or leather slides, just very unique to me that I could say, oh, I got these in Italy. Okay. I'm that girl. Okay. That's the clout I want. Designer, you can get anywhere, but to say, oh, I got it in Italy, you know, it starts a conversation. So the first pair of shoes that I got, and I actually wanted the other ones too in the pink and blue. It said the blue and pink, but I got these blue and pink slides, and so these were in a size 40. And so I haven't taken the plastic off the bottom because I haven't worn them yet, because they're just such a beautiful color. Like I'm trying not to be that girl that just like saves pieces. I should have worn these already. Okay. I have a few outfits that I could wear these with, but I really loved the colorway, and the suede just felt so amazing. These were 89 euro, and the euro was like not like euro to dollar, so it was like $1 to dollar, or I think it was actually like 91 cents. And so it came out to be a little bit cheaper. And then I spent over, I think it was $200 in the store, so I got VAT back. I want to say that the VAT that you get, let me not lie to you, I'm not gonna act like I lied to you, like I know, but I know I did get money back when I took my receipts to customs. And so if you want me to talk about that process, that could be another video, like talking about how to travel internationally and VAT, and even just going through customs and how to travel. Because one of the things that I realized is that if you don't know how to travel internationally, especially when you're having a layover, you know, simple things is like making sure that you have a 2 to 3 hour layover, because some of these airports are huge, number one, and customs lines can be crazy. And I was like, that really could be a video. So if you want me to do a video on how to travel internationally, let me know. And so VAT tax is actually a really good discussion to have. So that was those shoes. So these 2 pairs of shoes I got in Sorrento, and these were just like $10 leather sandals. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll do that. And so looking at them, like, I don't even think they were leather. I think they lied to us, but we got them anyway. They were $10. And one of the things that, again, maybe this needs to be another video, like there were pebbled roads everywhere. So I took these pink heels, didn't wear them, and they were block heel. I took these heels that I got in England this past summer. I wore these, when did I wear? I wore these at Soho House in Rome. So we were just like at Soho House. I wasn't going out. So I wore these to dinner at Soho House in Rome. But yeah, nothing with a heel was being worn. So, you know, I was like, oh, well, I need a variety of flats. So I did get these 2. There's nothing really special about them except they were just $10, and I really love the color on these. I don't have anything in this color. And then this was peer pressure. My girlfriend got a pair. I was like, okay, I'll get a pair too. It was just kind of like you're in the emotion, like, oh, you got a pair, I want to get a pair too. So I got those. But the ones that are like the pièce de résistance. So I got these, and I got these in Positano. And oh, the views. Sorrento was beautiful. Rome, I'm definitely going back to because I just fell in love with the city as a whole. But as far as like beauty and breathtaking views and just, and that's actually why I didn't end up vlogging. And I know some of you are like, why didn't you vlog? I was so caught up in the beauty of the Amalfi Coast. I've never seen, and of course my parents are Jamaican, my family's Jamaican, and so, you know, I've seen houses in the mountains and had the mountain view, and I've had that. But it was the coastline against the volcanic rock, the black rock, and the white housing and the different, it was so beautiful. And then also, I was there with my FemCity sisters, and so we're just sharing and loving on each other and shopping with each other and eating and drink. Let me tell you something, I ain't drank so much wine in my life, okay? So just wasn't an occasion for me to vlog, but I'm definitely going back to Rome, and I'm definitely bringing you guys with me, I promise. So that being said, Positano, one of the most beautiful, just stunning. I got these in a shoe store there, and if you're ever going, so if you say, okay, Dion, so where is it? It's the name of the shoe, 3 Denari Positano. Oh, so that's the name of it. Not 3 Denari. 3 Denari. 3 Denari Positano is the name of the store. And I want to say it's probably one of the bigger shoe stores that I saw. It's when you're going down to the church. It's kind of like, you can't miss it. You like have to cat a corner and go down to the church. So, and I don't know if they have an online presence, but 3 Denari Positano is where I got them, made in Italy, and these were 89 euro. And so I got a 41, and these feel a little big to me. I'm a 45, but they were saying to go up, and I probably should have just gotten a 40 because leather does stretch, but they fit. I wish they were a little tighter. So I got these beautiful, look at the craftsmanship, guys. And that's one thing I will say, like, take a suitcase because you're going to buy leather. Again, knowing what I know now, I probably would have made a few luxury purchases because the prices were so good, but I'm not disappointed. I was not disappointed in these shoe purchases. And these ones, you guys saw this a few weeks ago on Instagram. I wore them. So these actually have a leather. Look at that. It just sticks like that. You slide your foot in and it wraps around your leg, wraps around your ankle. I'll definitely do a get ready with me type video. This is literally just me unpacking during a hurricane. But I'll definitely do a try on of sorts. But I love these. Hindsight is 2020. They had it in black and they had it in like a tan color. I probably should have just gotten the tan as well. The guide said that too. If you see something and you want it, get it, because you're not to say you're never going to come back, but you'll probably regret not getting it. So there you go. So there's that. Okay, did the light go? I did something and the light has done something else. Anyway, so Revello. So we went after Positano, we went to Ravello, and Ravello is a smaller community, but still beautiful views, beautiful churches, beautiful history. And so, yeah. And so what ended up happening is we had 20 minutes left before we had to get on the bus and head back to Sorrento. And we saw this woman sitting outside of the shop. And what happens is you'll see these shops that have like a bunch of different sandal types and colors and styles and everything like that. And those are the places that actually make the shoes that make your sandals for you. And I did see a few places in Capri, but Capri is kind of like the Miami design district. It's the Bell Harbor of the Amalfi Coast. And so things were that's where they have like Prada and Gucci and Hermes. Like, so getting my sandals made there, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And Positano, we just didn't have the time. And so Ravello, we had about 20 minutes, 30 minutes left. And we saw on the sign, oh, you can get your sandals made in 15 minutes. And I was like, So I was like, okay, Violet. let's go over there and see if they can make our sandals. So Violet and I, another bonding moment, right? Because I was just like, oh, I should vlog this, but we were just like bonding. So it's on my Instagram if you follow me. And I think I posted a YouTube short. And it was a female business owner. And FemCity is, of course, about women's empowerment and supporting women entrepreneurs and women, small, not even small, but women businesses in general, small, large, multi-millionaire businesses. And so it just fit with our vibe. So the place, this was Caruso Sandali Ravello. Caruso Sandali Ravello. And that was the name of her shop. And we were like, well, how long will it take to make our sandals? She's like, oh, 50 minutos. And we were like, oh, okay, let's go. So there's footage of her making my sandals. So if you want to see that, just go through my shorts. But yeah, she made these. She handmade these, hammered them in. I picked the style, number one. Then I picked the what I wanted for this and what I wanted for this. And it was just amazing to watch. And so I got a pair, and then Violet got a pair as well. And so this is the bottom. I love this. I wish all shoes would come with that, right? And so, yep, she had the flat part, and she just nailed the fabric pieces in there. And so, yep, so that was, I got my handmade shoes. I was so excited.
Take off the nail down. Okay. You just twist, okay? Because you pick you down. This no with the braided. This without braided. This type.
Yeah, I was looking at the
With
color.
braids.
I was looking at the color. Maybe doing this.
Ah,
but
the
with-
braid.
I was so excited about that. All right, I'm just making sure, because I was unpacking, so I want to make sure that I didn't put anything up that didn't need to go up. Okay, so bags. I'm gonna show you the bags I got in Rome and the bags that I got in Sorrento. So we went to Rome first, and I knew we were going to Sorrento, but Sorrento is the Amalfi coast. I didn't know what the prices were going to look like. I didn't know if they were going to have the same. I'd never been to Sorrento before. So when I saw the leather shops in Rome, I was like, well, let me get what I really, really want here, because I know that it's probably, number one, less expensive, and there's more variety. So that was my thinking when I got these first 5 bags. And then I got Riley. Oh, I should get Riley's bag. Hold on, let me get Riley's bag. Hold on. Okay, Riley's such a diva. Why? Why do you want my bag, mommy? I can't. She's a little me. All right. So I got Riley this little bag because I knew that when she saw these bags, she was going to be all in my closet. So I got her this bag. And it was so cute. When I showed her on FaceTime, she's like, Mommy, I look like you. And I was like, my baby. So I got her this little bag so she could leave my bags alone. And this was 15 or 20 euro. So here is the front and the sides and the back. What she put on here? Who knows, child? Who knows? Let me show you the inside. This is, oh, it just says made in Italy there. And just a cute little kitty bag. So she cleaned it out. Mommy, you're gonna show my bag? I need to make it clean. So I got that for her. And yeah, I wanna say it was like 15, it wasn't more than 20 euro. So I got her that. So then me being, you guys know if I love something, I'm gonna get it in multiple colors. So I got, this was the only bag that I was like, oh, I should have gotten it in more colors. They have this bag. This bag was 39 euro. And it's just like a hobo bag, and you can tie it in the middle there. Let me show you the inside, then you'll see. Can you show the inside? Wait, listen here. Is my ring in here? Oh, it comes with a little, okay. So it comes with a little wallet. I should have known that. So they had this, no lie, probably about 15 colors. And I would have gotten all of them, but I'm like, I know I'm going to go to Sorrento and I know I'm going to get shoes and everything else. So I just got the green, but then I got colors in the other little bag. So this was one of the first bags I got. It was like 39. I want to say it was 39 because these were 29. Yeah, they were 29. So yeah, it's just, we go back a little bit. So yeah, just a cute little bag that I can use over the summer. And I actually did carry this. And that's one of the things. I was like, I'm wearing these bags. I don't care. I'm wearing it right here in Rome. So I got these disco-esque bags. And so I wore these in Sorrento. I sure did. Let me see. I'm looking for that ring, guys. So it has stuff in it. Okay, I'll just show you. It just has stuff in it. And there we go. Genuine leather. But something belly made in Italy. So I got it in pink. And I got it in, oh, it's 32 euro. I'll show you because it has the thing on it. It was 32 euro. 32 euro for these. And so I got it in this color, and it comes with the handle, not the handle, the strap. Forward, made in Italy. Because I've had a few of you ask, like, well, where did you go? They're all over. They were all over Rome. I stopped at the one because we were by the Pantheon, and that's what I'll tell you. It was by the Pantheon. That's all I remember. There were no like street signs. It was just like a bunch of leather bags outside and like come inside. Like it was that type of vibe. Like leather shop. So I don't know. I really don't know what the name of it was. But I promise you, if you go to Italy, they're all over the place. And so, or go to Rome, I should say. So then I got it in this green color, which I loved. And so I just getting too excited. As you can see, green is my favorite color, and so I was not leaving without a green. And then this orange I loved. Again, for me, and you see I have a bunch of like crossbody type bags. I have to be able to wear my bags, mom life and everything else. Okay, come on now, go on this side. And so yeah, I love these. These were it for me. Oh, I can't find this ring. It's totally gonna bother me. So yeah, then I got it in orange. There you can see. Oh, it just feels so good. It feels so good. All right, so then, I know it's like story time. It's like unpacking and story time. So then we get to Sorrento. And I will say again, I was so tempted to purchase some luxury items in Rome because the prices were just so good. Like it's the prices, especially like in Gucci, like the Gucci Marmont belts there were like $330, and you got VAT tax, so it probably would have come out to like $275. The Valentino earrings that I wanted, Valentino bags, they were like $500. I mean, it was like some good discounts plus VAT. But I didn't, so I know for next time. Anyway, we went to Sorrento, and they did have similar leather bag places. However, the price points were higher because it was the Amalfi Coast, and it's more of a tourist. Rome is a tourist destination, but it's like a city destination. This was more like vacation central. So I was right. They did have the bags, but they were probably about €10 more, 5 to 10 euro more, which in the grand scheme of things, like isn't a lot. Anyway, I did get, I'm just checking my brain because I've been sitting here unpacking, and I'm like, I only got these two in Sorrento, right? Anyway, yes. So these are, you see this color? An outfit is coming. An outfit is coming. Let me see if I packed the rings in here. Like, I'm really like, where? It's probably under Riley's bed. So I got this bag, and when I tell you, I fought. They had this in multiple colorways, and I struggled not to buy like 5 or 6 of them. These were I want to say they were 49 euro, 39 or 49 euro. So I just got 2. Hold on. Maverick's making noise. Let me check inside this one. Oh, hold on. There's a receipt. Oh no, that's for lunch. I told you I wore the bag. I wore the bag. Hold on. Is this a... No, this is for the restaurant. I told you lunch. So one of the places we went to is this Ristorante Fioro. Via Foro 23. So if you want to go to this place, we went there for lunch, and there's the map. Just say that if you're going to Sorrento and you want a good meal, that's where we went. Anyway, back to the bag. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting distracted. So these are the 2 that I got from Sorrento. But they had a camouflage one. They had they had one that was like all leather. They had the different leathers like this. So it was like just 100% leather. I really, really wish that I would have gotten the camo. It was just... I think by that point, I think we were going back to Rome, and I wanted to save money in case we went shopping again. I'm just gonna be honest. I was like, I don't want to spend all my money here. And we got like 2 more days in Rome. So I was a good girl, and I just got these. So yeah, that's my Rome shopping. Thank you guys for your patience with me. I had been promised to doing this video, and I just did not have the brain to unpack. But I have another trip coming up, I think. So I need to empty these suitcases. Listen, life is life, and I'm going to get stamps on my passport. That's my goal for life. From here on out. I think as a caretaker, there was a lot I didn't do because my father was my focus, and now even being mommy's caretaker, she's my focus. But I gotta live. So stamps in my passport is the goal, and I'm making it a forever goal. That's a whole other discussion. Anyway, thank you for your patience. And yes, I will be back soon because there's some other videos that I need to get done. But of course, we are on a hurricane watch at this moment. So we are all hungry. I'm so South Floridian when I say, oh, it's only a Cat 1. It's only a Cat 1, but still, it's still hurricane force winds. So, yeah, love you guys so much, and see you soon. If I'm hunkered down for more than a few days, I'm going to figure out a video to do over here. I'm just letting you know. So it's going to be a no makeup, no eyebrow video. but you will be entertained, darling. You will be entertained. Love you guys so much, and I will see you soon.
I never answer to no, man, I still go.